So you want my introduction?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope you know my name. What is my name? Okay. So I'm Prabhakar. I'm working for Cognizant. You know that? Okay. So I have 10 years of experience, especially in Informatica. Coming to the training industry, last 5 years I'm running this PSK. Initially I started with 7 people at home. I just tried to test myself whether I fit for the training industry or not. So all the 7 people, they got settled in a month time. And then I started affiliate business. So I started almost 2009 end at the Kasturi Nagar. The second batch we have almost 25 members, and third batch 40 members. Then fifth and the sixth 70, because the capacity in Kasturi Nagar is 70 people. Then recently 3 years of month back we shifted to Martani. So this is the 37th batch. Okay. So you people join in PSK with some expectation. What is your expectation? Why you join here? Any expectation definitely you should keep in your mind, right? So tell me, what is your expectation? You just want to learn technology, or you just want to get the job, or what is your expectation? Learn technology. Good. Don't expect to get the job. Okay, if you have a platform, definitely you will have a bright future. Definitely you will get the job. Okay, so you need to set an expectation in your mind. I need to acquire the knowledge on a so-and-so platform. Okay, definitely I'll help you here to get the platform on data warehousing platform with Informatica too. There is no doubt on it. So even though you don't have any knowledge, okay, so you continue the batch. We will start from the 0 level. I'll consider if people all are just 2 years kids. So from there I'll start whatever required to work on Informatica with the 4 or 5 or 6 years developer, senior developer. What we generally expect from the developer, we keep in mind. To get into that, so I'm going to do the training. So this training definitely will bring you into the 4 or 5 years confidence level. With their 5 years of experience, what they are going to do in a real time, you can also do the same time. You can really do the hard work from your own. If it's simply coming and having class, then going, again coming tomorrow without any practical, there is no theoretical part here. Everything is the first day onwards, everything is a practical oriented session. Practical, and suppose in my team we have X number. Day to day we used to do the work assignments. If I assign to work, if I assign work to so-and-so person, the expectation we give the deadline, you have to complete this in 2 days or 3 days or 5 days. To complete in on time, so-and-so task, you should have a knowledge. That knowledge we are going to provide. Okay? So, then coming to the topics, the roadmap for the 45 to 50 days, what we are going to discuss. initial 14 to 15 days we talk about the Oracle. So because this is a base, without Oracle background, we cannot drive the data warehousing concept. We cannot drive the Informatica project. To work on the Informatica project, you need to have a Oracle background. So Oracle, the basic Oracle like SQL complete SQL, and the basic PLSQL. Here we will cover SQL, complete SQL, and the PLSQL, basic part we are going to cover. Because PLSQL we don't need much. If we have PLSQL knowledge, it's well and good. It will add on the value. So let's take 14 to 15 working days. Then second part, data warehousing concept, business intelligence. So why do we need in the industry business intelligence? What is the business intelligence? What is the data warehousing? Where exactly Informatica come into the picture, and all those is discussed in 3 or 4 days class after the Oracle class. Then third one is the ETL is the extract, transform, load. This is again is the concept. It's not a tool or a program. So ETL is the concept. This concept we implement in either in Informatica or Abhinekam or a data set or SSIS. So Informatica is the one of the ETL tools. So this Informatica will discuss where exactly come into the picture in a real-time project. So this will take more time. So here 110 scenarios, real-time scenarios we are going to discuss. This is the tool you are going to work on day to day in your company once you get an opportunity to work on a company. So we are going to work on the Informatica part. So in Informatica they will give the requirement. You need to implement the requirement in this ETL tool. So to implement those requirements, whatever the requirement you are going to get in a real-time project or the interview, those we already captured, that 110 scenarios or more than 110 scenarios. So initially when I started with the 7 people, we have only 40 scenarios. Now we have 110. So that means if I continue only 40 scenarios, I cannot meet my industry. So as and when we get the new requirement, suppose in a Cognizant we have a BW practice, it's a separate BW practice. In a practice, if we get a new requirement, when we implement a new requirement that I'm going to add, I cannot bring the same table, same data, same project information since it's confidential. I cannot do that. So what I'm going to do, the same thing I'm going to replicate the concept. The table I'm going to consider here as X and T. There in a project, it could be X and Y. I cannot bring here X and Y because it's a project specific data and the information. I cannot bring outside that company. So we are going to prepare same kind of the table with S and Y, X and T. So I keep adding these scenarios batch by batch. Suppose last batch we implemented 110, maybe this batch to 115 or 120 scenarios. Every batch, or if suppose my old students when they started attending the interviews, if they get any new scenarios, they are bringing to my notice. Immediately that I am going to add into the next batch. The same scenario I am going to add into the material also. Don't take old material. So old material will have old scenarios. When you consider the new batch, you will have a new scenario in the new material. So that we will discuss probably 25 to 30 days. Okay. So next, last one is Unix. Unix is also very important. So because we are going to execute your Informatica jobs in Unix box, so you should have a Unix knowledge. So this also will cover Unix shell script basic command, then Unix shell script basic shell scripting, how to SFTP, FTP the file, how to execute Informatica jobs in Unix. That will discuss 3 or 4 days. The end project, real-time project. Because when you look for the interview, they'll ask the question. Brief introduction about your project. Before they start technical evaluation, any interview, if they go for the technical evaluation for Informatica, any company, they'll ask the first question. Can you brief about yourself and your project? Like what is the scope of the project? So what is out of the scope? What what is as is program, what is the to be determined program, why you are developing this program. I mean to say why you are developing this application, not a program. So why do we need this application for this client? What kind of the advantages this application brings for the client? So those things we need to explain. So that's called as a project explanation. So for that project explanation at the end we will discuss. This will take 1 or 2 days. Along with this project explanation, an interview will ask, tell me what you do when you go to the office. What kind of the work you do? What is your roles and responsibilities? What kind of the contribution you are doing to your current project? So day to day, what activities you will perform if you are in an informatica project? Okay, so those things. If it is agile methodology, how do you get the data, the requirement? Who will provide the requirement? Who will do the design? So those things we will discuss at that. This is the roadmap for the 45 to 50 days. It may take 50 days also. Don't stick only 45 days. 45 to 50 working days. Okay. So now, this is the key part for this training. So informatics. So these are the surrounding technology, surrounding knowledge. Without this background foundation, I cannot drive this. So that's the reason before going to the informatics training, we will discuss Oracle, data warehousing, then we will start it. Then coming to the Informatica. So what is Informatica? Informatica is the ETL tool. Don't say Informatica is the data warehousing. So Informatica is the ETL tool. Then where exactly Informatica come into the picture? In a real-time project or in the world. So in a real-time project, Informatica come into the picture to process the ETL. Assume this is the application 1. This is application 2. We have a data. This is application designed in a US. Just suppose when you want to purchase a Dell laptop in India, when you walk to the store, or when you purchase online, so this will go on picture. When you purchase here, the information will go on picture. Okay. So suppose in India, when you purchase a Dell product, either in online or in a store. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't have a backup today, and also we don't have a power. So we'll continue. If suppose if the same situation happens tomorrow, we'll let you know. Okay. So we'll continue tomorrow if suddenly power goes. Okay. See, here suppose when you purchase a product, the same Dell product in India, so the data will go and fit into this application. The technology here is the Oracle app, for example. The technology here is the SAP. So we have 2 applications. Okay, we have 2 applications. These 2 applications, they develop in 2 different technologies. Okay, sorry for that. So we'll continue it from tomorrow. This is not a demo class. Okay, so we don't have a demo classes in PSP. Direct from first day onwards, we are going to start the syllabus. So we'll continue because we don't have power last 10 hours, so the backup also is got power. So we'll try to do that backup today. So if the same situation happens, we'll communicate. Okay.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Mahesh. Your name? Bangalore.
Thank you.